Hello everybody, Bobby here, and today we're taking a look at the Batman Silver Knight figure. So here's the thing, I got this guy about 2 weeks ago, and due to some personal stuff that was going on, I just couldn't get this video out. But I'm able to record it now, and yeah, but a few things have happened within that time. One, if you know, NECA has had a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive sale for people who won't be attending the show, and they had a few cool looking items. The Ninja Turtle set and all that. I was able to pick up one of these sets, and as Batman might hint at, I got the DC versus Dark Horse Batman and Superman versus Alien Predator set. And whenever I get my hands on that, you'll see a review right here. I know they're doing a Batman versus Alien set, which they had released they didn't release it, but they had made it to where you could order it a long time ago, which I bought it, and then they canceled it, which pissed me off. But here we go. Here's my second chance to get it again when New York comes around. I believe they're also doing a Green Lantern versus Yellow Lantern Predator, if I'm mistaken. Either that or it's a Green Lantern versus Alien set. But definitely something to do with Green Lantern for the exclusive 4th set. So I can't wait to see if I can get that in my hands. Right before I started recording this figure, they also came out with another cool Batman figure from Mafex, the comic book Batman figure, which is based off of Batman Hush. And holy crap, does that Batman look great! He's got the classic tights, the trunks. He's got the pelt, the belt, the pouch belt, not the capsule belt. I like that. He's got a wired cape. Looks great. And it is the blue and gray Batman. I'm more a fan of something like this, the black and gray. But hey, it looks amazing. Big Bad Toy Store has it for about $95, which is probably going to be around $100 once shipping and tax come out. But hey, you know what? I bought the Mafex Spider-Man, so why not get the Mafex Batman, am I right? Anyways, getting into this box, we have Batman Silver Knight. Got the Batman logo on the side. It's a little bit more of a brighter gray than darker gray. We got the Batman logo, one.12 collectables, Mezco toys. Same on this side, but I got the other box there. Yeah, legal stuff there. And we got what we see in the box. Now, 2 things I want to say about this guy. One, when they were showing this guy off in Big Bad Toy Store, which is where I bought this from, I didn't see that we were getting a Bruce Wayne head. I knew for the Onyx edition and the blue and gray one of these, they were going to come out with a Bruce Wayne head, but I didn't know that this one specifically was going to have one because they never showed any promotional pictures of it. These are pretty much all I've seen right down here. And that's okay. I'm glad we got a Bruce Wayne head with this guy. That's cool. But you know what? Let's get this guy out. Alright, so getting him out of the box. Before I do anything, the second thing I forgot to mention was I tried to make him some trunks, and that didn't really work out so well. But maybe one day. To me, Batman, classic Batman, he's got trunks or tights or whatever you like to call them. So, So, going into this, yes, obviously I know about the controversy with this guy. I wouldn't really call it controversy as much as I would call it, a complaint people have had, I've heard, was originally he had like these darker lines on him, which it did look interesting to me, but I like this better. It definitely looks more Batman-like. It looks like, it's a one shade of gray. It's not 2 different shades of gray. It's to me, I like it. Only thing I really think is weird is that he's got these black knee pads, which I'm not too big of a fan of, but you know what? I can live with it. It's not like it's God dang it, I can't live with that. That's just no. No, no, no. But, you know, it's not terrible. You know, the bat emblem is pretty cool. I mean, it's 3D-ish, and I kind of get like a Batman Arkham City Origins Asylum kind of vibe with this bat logo. And all these lines are in his suit and all. I don't know. I know this is based off of the new 52 Batman, which... Oh, I'm not a fan of the new 52. I'll get some more light in here. No, Batman likes to be in the dark, but we want to get a good glimpse of this guy. There we go. But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the new 52. I never was, especially for Superman. Batman, nothing really much changed. But yeah, I wasn't, you know, the costume designs, taking the tights away, just wasn't for me. But going into his accessories, obviously you can see we have the long-eared Batman look, which I was gonna probably say it was my least favorite head before I got this guy, before they changed things on him. Because I'm a bigger fan of the shorter ear Batman. Then we got him. Then I finally got to see up close what this Batman head looked like. Not bad at first, but then you look at his teeth. I can zoom in on there. Come on, focus. Yeah, his teeth are like, he's only got one layer of teeth and it's weird, and I kind of wish they just would have given this kind of face. It would have looked a lot better. I would have said that this was my favorite head if that happened. His other long-eared Batman face, being the battle-damaged head, looks pretty cool. You could say he got a fight with Catwoman because of the scratch marks on his top of his helmet. You could say Superman beat the hell out of him. I don't know. I also like the little added touch of the eye being bruised there. The opened eye there, and he's got a little bit of blood leaking out of his mouth. That's really cool. And if you look... Let me see something here. Comparing to this head... no, I was going to think maybe there was like some cracks in different places, but it doesn't seem like that. I thought that was, but no. That would have been cool to see, though, more battle-damaged parts in this mask. Like cracks and all, because we know it's supposed to be more like a helmet than an actual mask, than an actual cowl. From this, what this looks like. But not too bad. And then we see the Bruce Wayne head, which doesn't look bad. It's like, actually, I think it kind of looks like Ben Affleck to me. Looks like kind of like the Ben Affleck Batman. He's kind of got like that gray hair, kind of looking. Yeah, I think that looks like Ben Affleck to me. Maybe not. He doesn't have like the after shadow, but definitely not bad. And these heads, you know, easily pop on and off. I like this head a lot. I've been, you know, when I display Batman or I move him around, I like to mess with this one a lot. And I usually don't display my Mezco figures. That's the thing. I usually keep them in the box, but this guy I'm a big Batman guy, and if you didn't know, I don't have a lot of Batman stuff. This is actually the first main Batman figure I have ever gotten. Surprisingly enough. That's just because I don't know. I just don't collect Batman stuff. I like him. I'm a big Batman fan. It's just hard to find good Batman toys. But recently, not so much. Alright, what's good with other accessories? He's got 2 pairs of fists, which, you know, they're high-tech looking. I'll take one off here if I can. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and take these off because we're going to be messing with other hands here anyways. Other hands we got are open hands. Grab them. Here we go. He's got these open hands when he's trying to grab onto buildings, or getting like a fighting stance or something like that. Whatever you need him to do. It's got a good texture to it. It's got different sculpts in there. It's really cool. All right, and he's also got these two. I want to say, they're holding hands. They're not big, but they hold stuff. They're not. Hold on, I'm just getting everything set up. All right, yeah, they're just holding hands. What these hold, he's got this big batarang. It does have a little bit of a sharp point in spots, and a lot of spots, so be careful. But he can hold it somewhat easily. I mean, it's gonna fall out. I mean, if you wedge it between his thumb, it might be better. But yeah, that's what this mainly holds. It's not gonna hold any of his other weapons. He also comes with a pack of little batarangs, and we'll go ahead and try and take these out. But it comes with 10. And he could hold, I would say probably hold it between the thumb, ready to attack. Also, if you have the open hand, you could probably wedge these between his fingers. Ready to throw multiple batarangs at somebody. That's cool. Yeah, you could do that. Doesn't look absolutely great, but it works. Want a better look at the little batarang? Here you go. It also has a little bit of a sharp edge. I wonder if it's kind of like the same shape as the bigger one. Let me look. Yeah, it is. I think, yeah, it is. That's cool. I like that they're the same shape. All right, so next I want to talk about is this. What is this? Wait, we're not doing with the hands. Well, we'll get in the hands in a second. This is, I don't know. I'll need to look at the box, see what it says it is. Sonic Disruptor. Alright, Sonic Disruptor. So, maybe it's a weapon against Man-Bat or enemies that he thinks he could take down with sound or anything like that. I don't know. But he comes with this cool little feature where you could plug this out and plug it in over here. He's kind of like got this cool looking radar dish. That's cool. And he can hold this weapon with his trigger holding gun or hand. And that fits in somewhat easily. I mean, yeah, it fits in pretty easily. He comes with two of these, so, they just plug in like so. I can get that in. There we go. And then he also comes with a grappling hook with two different hooks. He has the normal hook. He has the normal hook. There we go. Like he hasn't shot none yet. And then he comes with another hook that is on a string. The string, about that long. Get out of the way, Batman. About that long. I kind of wish it was a little stronger, but you get like this little ball that you have to plug in to the gun. It's a little tough to do for me. There we go. I think I got it. Yep. And it plugs in like that, and you want it to do it because you want to see Batman be able to hold the grapple gun, kind of Batman 89 style, which Neck is also doing a Batman 89 figure. Hopefully it's not an exclusive. He's ready to go and fly into the night. That's cool. This also came with a little clear thing that wrapped around it. I took that away. What I like to do is I just wrap it around the grab bowl itself. There we go. Easy storage. And we'll just move these out of the way. We get one more accessory. And that, well, no, we got two. Well, yeah, we got two more. We have the smaller holding hands. And I would say these are more for holding the batarangs. You can wedge it between the thumbs still. But this also holds it like that. And it's a lot easier to hold these kind of batarangs with these hands. So that's good. But he also comes with a knuckle duster for Superman because man had kryptonite. And what's also cool is it is translucent, so it can glow. So I mean, if you could put like a light in there, it will glow. But I know it is translucent plastic, and that just goes on this hand, like this. And there's no other knuckle duster that goes for this side, this hand. So that's all right. And that's a good little thing to put up against any of your Superman figures. Right here I have the only Superman I have right now until I get my NECA one is the DC Essentials Superman, which I'm growing to hate every day because he does not like to stand, and most of his joints like to be very loose. Come on, big guy. You can do it. There we go. There, oh, you stupid. There we go. And fall. You get the point. Anyways. Batman comes with a lot of accessories. And that's just one. And that's really cool. I like that one. We're gonna do a little bit of different posing here. We're gonna put one of his helping hands here, and we're gonna give him a fist for the other. Where did I put the fist? There it is. The next accessory Bats comes with is the Bat Drone. This is really cool. I had this. It doesn't come with the figure. It's like a little computer thing I found in my fodder bin, and it looks pretty cool. Batman could hold it while this thing's moving around Gotham. And this is cool because it actually has ball joints. So the articulation on this little guy right here, you can somewhat move the wings up and a little bit down. You can go up and in and out, and all around. So pretty neat little accessory this guy is. Anything else we have is, the most important one, the baggie. Joking. No, we have the arm for the base, which we'll look at the base here in a second. But this time around, this is Batman. He's got a cape. He comes with this piece. What this piece is, well, I haven't tried it yet, and I'm probably not going to, but what this does is, I believe, this clips on like that. And it's also on a hinge. That's cool. And you plug these little bendy wires in like this, and you clip the cape in like that, and you can bend these around. So that's cool. I'm probably never going to use these like that though, so yeah. But this is cool that we come with this. Me personally, I'd rather have a wired cape. And yeah, I mean that Mezco Super Batman's gonna have one, so I think I got it covered there. So we'll get into this base. Alright, the base is all dark gray with a black Batman logo. Looks cool, really shiny. It's got some scrape marks like all Mezco figures do. Not really much to it. Alright, getting into this guy. His articulation, it's not really great. I mean, for a Mezco, it's typical. The head, it's on a ball joint. It's going to look up somewhat, not too much. Looks down pretty good. Has some tilt. and obviously goes all the way around. I would say he's double joint neck, but the other part of the neck is got the cowl, so it doesn't really got much movement. I do think it is on a ball joint, so it can move around a little bit. The cape, not wired. I like the cape somewhat. It is a little wrinkly now because I've been moving it around for the past few days, ready for this video. I don't know. I like the look of it. It's just the movability, getting out of the way for poses is kind of difficult. I found a trick to where I could tuck it into the cowl a little bit, and that works. So yeah. Arm goes up that much. There is a butterfly joint ever so slightly. Goes up about that much. Goes back about that much without hindering the cloth. He has a swivel in the bicep. Somewhat of a double jointed elbow. These gauntlets do move, but easily come off. You can see the plastic that's underneath the cloth is a darker plastic. But yeah, these arms don't like to stay in. For me at least. And we got the standard Mezco hand joint, so they move that way, up and down, and you swivel around. And you can swivel the joint so you can have it any way you want. Best hand articulation I've ever seen in a figure. The Mafex figures also have this, so that's cool. So the ab crunch goes back about that much, goes down about that much, and tilts about that much. Leg articulation. He could do the splits about that. That's as far as I can go. Alright? And that's not me saying that's as far as I can go without doing anything bad to the cloth. That's just as far as he can go. Legs go up about that much. They go back pretty decently. There is a thigh swivel up in there. Double jointed knees. This knee's a little loose, but it's not terribly loose. Not like you're not gonna swing it up and down kind of loose. And the boots, the top of the boots do move. They swivel. And the feet are on ball joints. So you can't get really much movement in the feet too much. I would prefer a lot more movement in the feet. Other than that, this isn't bad articulation for a Batman. Just could have been a little better. The actual look for Batman isn't too bad. And before we forget, let me grab the one of the guns he has. You can store one of his guns in the back of his belt, like so. Mine doesn't want to stay, though, for some reason. It is a very soft plastic, so it's going to fall out. Now I think I got it in there or it won't, but yeah, it is a soft plastic, so it will easily come on and off, so be careful if you're going to do that. But not a bad Batman. I really like him. He does what, he needs to do to be a Batman. He's got the articulation, he's got the look. He's going for a more modern Batman, so, not a bad one to get. So if you want this guy, I recommend picking him up. And this would end the video, but we're going to do some size comparisons. Alright, and here's what the Ultimate Warrior Alien in the Ultimate Predator 2 and Ultimate Predator 1 figures from NECA. I think he looks pretty good with them. I think he looks great with them, actually. I think he works, He's got the right scale, So, yeah, not bad. Here he is with the Ultimate 09 remake Jason. So if you want to get a little bit of horror crossover with Jason and Batman going on, it works, I guess. And here he is with my DC Essential Superman and my custom Doomsday. Alright, so here is Batman with the Mezco Iron Man. And you know what? In celebration of Mafex's Batman, here he is with the Mafex Spider-Man. I don't know, I like the Mafex Spider-Man a lot. Mafex figures are so much, I kind of have to be picky on what I get. I would like to get the Venom or the Miles Morales one, but I'm not gonna pay $95 for that. That's ridiculous. I'll pay that for this one because, well, I'm a hypocrite. But even Wolverine I would like to get, but still, $95. Batman, though? That Batman? I think I might have to give in on that one. I'm sorry, Wallet, but it's Batman. I mean, this one's because, it's the 90s Spider-Man. I love 90s Spider-Man, but that's a good Batman. I have to get that. All in all, this Batman still works in many lines. I mean, I don't have any Marvel Legends on hand right now at the moment to show off with these. But, yeah, I mean, it's not a bad figure. It goes on with... well, I mean, if you wanted to smudge it in with a Mayfix Spider-Man, you can. You want to smudge it in with your Marvel Mezco figures, it works. Even works with some of the NECA stuff. I don't know. I mean, I personally have posed this with a couple of Marvel Legends, and, well, I mean, it can work, I guess, but I don't know. To me, I really don't like to pose cloth figures with plastic figures. It depends. Maybe a Thor, but I don't know. All in all, get these guys out of the way. Batman, not too bad. I'm going to give Batman an 8 out of 10. He's got good accessories, pretty good articulation, and his design's not too bad. Not a bad figure. Highly recommend. So yeah, that about does it for this video. Hopefully I'll have some other videos going on soon, and yeah, I'll see you then. Bobby, out.